that's crazy. How'd you know that? I beat myself up, that's maybe how you know that. That's crazy, how'd you know that? I beat myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to see. Going ahead to the room in the bed with my arm on face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the window.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Here comes Ford on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action here. Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back. But they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 31 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Warrior 70.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That's hot. It's the rookie from Penn State. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard
First and
A
10 at the
big
34-yard
play after
line.
being backed up. And even 30 yards.
Ready.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Back. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the give, it's Smith. He'll push forward for about a yard. It's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He'll get that complete to Ross. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He locates his receiver. That's Perry. And he will get into the end zone. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Warriors, 70.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Going over the middle. This one is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Dick Dragon 60.
He'll drop the throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 more yards.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Get it?
He'll look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. With a short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be ready out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 33 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Mahomes. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royal. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down. They'll run with Smith, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 6. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
18 Pioneer. Let's go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be third down.
10 yards to go.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So, fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. That's fielded at about the 18. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
Hey, 43, 16.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards. They go play action with Mahomes. Forced out wide. Taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And the Chiefs are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, KC. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
18 right.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Basket for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills get back in it. It is 21-7.
Bills 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. Big play for KC. An even 40 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Greg Russo in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
Attack! Right on these two. Hey,
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Attack!
Throwing is Mahomes. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
60 Bobcats! 7 Pirates! Travis, go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go, sack!
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
Buffalo, 19 Tiger!
They'll look to throw again. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick!
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Cap Warriors, 70. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Panthers 6.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Down.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. His kick is good. And the Bills cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, like, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down out past the 45. Now, faking the give. And left side, it's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Ford on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Ross. Got room past the 35. And he'll be taken down. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. On the draw, this is Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Mahomes now on second down.
At the 36-yard line.
That's complete to Royal. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 47 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And the Chiefs are going to be set up first and goal. Good running takes him down to about the 4.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Play action here. Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
And Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here this close to the goal line, Mike, it doesn't take much. All you need is that linebacker or that defender to freeze for that split second. That's all you need to create separation. And that's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Now they're on the 35-yard line.
Ready? Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates! Go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
18 Rattler, 18 Bronco 80. Ready?
Back to the air once more on second down. Going right, it's taken in. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Now it's second and 1.
And a yard.
Come on, come on.
He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Okay,
Third and a yard.
let's go. 18 Cardinal, Bronco 80.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Extra point drop by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Bills 25. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Now a run with Smith. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down. On first down, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Mahomes. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The outside catch made by Worthy. And now where will they mark him? It looks like he's a little bit short, just by about the length of the football. So decision time coming up. It's 4th down. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead.
Bills 25. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Buffalo.
At the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shuck. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 43, here's
At the
second down
43-yard line.
and 6. Here's a handoff to Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Taken down.
3rd and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Hawk 70. Hey, just motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man. 7 Pirates.
To the air is Shuck. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll go. And here's Shuck. That's taken in. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Viking 18.
Hook. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
One more time with Burke. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Chuck going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Forced to his right. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options. And now it is 4th and goal.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 20.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
13 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, it's Smith. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Viking 18.
On 1st down, Chuck. Got him across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
79
First
Broncos.
and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19 Tyson.
Shuck looking to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Now Shuck. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That'll be intercepted. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
It's a turnover on downs.
Yellow.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, you've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. And he will score. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Chiefs. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bills 28. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. Check up.
Chuck. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that big play. And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down, but now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.